And we have been telling them that the city
But
hall
we don't.
was a
People
part
don't pay.
of Freedmen's
Yeah,
time.
people don't pay.
But that's why you all are so important. Because, you know, we don't know anything, even though we may just be 20, maybe 30 years younger than some of you all. And then they'll start talking about people like me who ain't from here. And I know
I'm
that.
not either, but I did television tape.
I'm still going back to Martin Luther King. This is our
Yeah,
time.
132.
Right, you're gonna be that 130 Tuesday, got you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you all for supporting.
Great.
That's what you do.
Yes.
Doris, may I share this with you, Freedmen's Town, that right now, most of you are familiar with Antioch and Jack Yates, but the museum, the Rutherford B. H. Yates Museum, is the printing museum. He was the son of Jack Yates. Jack Yates' house is in City Park downtown, Houston,
Sam Houston.
Sam Houston Park. But the caretakers of the Yates Museum we have about 5 or 6 other houses. There's one little house. It's going to be a barbershop and beauty shop museum. And there will be, what is cute, and I didn't know it, and I really appreciate it, when they were doing excavation there, they found a wooden arm. And they didn't know what it was. They looked through a old barbershop book, and they found it. And they said the barbers a long time ago, they had a folding chair. If it got too hot in their little shop, they would go outside and sit on the sidewalk on the side of the building and cut your hair. Some of them would take the folding chair and walk, and they pass by your house, you come out and you sit and they cut your hair. We have a museum a house that's going to be set aside for attorneys and educators. They have one that's going to be for doctors. They have one that's an archaeological site that's going to, students are all scout groups especially, but we've had students come in and they study what artifacts that they find to learn. So there are 5 houses that's going to be museum houses, and this street will probably be the connecting part with all of it, and it's a tourist area.
Yes,
You
it is.
pay money to go to Washington D.C., to go to foreign countries, to learn about their historical places, and we have something just as precious that our people did, and they had been slaves. And the ones that built the other tourist sites, they were not slaves. But we have something to be proud of, and our children can be proud of. I'm going to share this, and then I'll close my mouth. We had a young student. She received a 4-year scholarship, everything paid for, to Dartmouth College when she was in the 12th grade. She came over there and she saw what all was going, and she was so inspired. She just could not believe her people had done all of these things. On her own, she just heard that what was going on. She went to City Hall, and they did her like they tried to intimidate her. Oh, we gonna take care of this, and this is next, and you don't have to come down here and do this. We already have made the decision. We're gonna fix the streets and everything. But just this one child, suppose all of our children was motivated and inspired to go and speak to a higher official to do the right thing. But it's just so interesting to see our young people when they find out. They don't know about a lot of our history, but when they do find out about it, they sincerely appreciate it. And I just wanted to share that with you to let you know how important it is that we keep them abreast of what's going on.
Thank you. Let's give a hand for Miss Lou Williams. All right. And I'm just going to tag one more little piece to that. Last night I went to my Bible study. I have to go to Bible study to kind of like keep myself together. And I had my little flyer about Freedmen's Town and what we were trying to do, the information that I shared with you. And one young lady told me she had heard what we've been doing, and she went over to the library museum, and she went and took her family who was visiting Houston over to the bricks. And she was so excited. I didn't have to finish talking about what I was talking about because she told the story. with energy and enthusiasm. So we're trying to ask you, we're begging you to come and participate, and we've already had yes from the man of the house. You're the man of the house over here, right? You got it. And I look forward to you all being there. I want you all to pray for us. We need prayer. We need prayer. We need prayer for courage. We need prayer for strength. We need prayer for wisdom. We need the prayer to know what words to say when words are spoken to us. Okay, so we need to be intense and guarded and always understanding what outcome we're seeking. And we're seeking to preserve those bricks so that generations to come, they will be there for others. Long after we have closed our eyes, after everybody's eyes in this room have been closed, they will be there for other folk. So that's why we want you there. So seniors, tell your other friends, even if you got a senior enemy or so, just tell them to come on down. Maybe y'all will get together down there. Okay? So we're out of here. Enjoy your lunch. And I know my husband would be happy that I'm over here.
Yeah,
Yes, he loved him some hobby house. He was on the board. Yes, he was. Yeah, he was on the board. Okay, be good, and I'll see you at City Hall.
Okay, thank you for the